Arsenal are way ahead of Tottenham Hotspur in everything. Like, I mean, the only thing you can talk about Arsenal and Tottenham when it comes to talking about them is they of course occupy the same city of London. But aside that, there's no comparison whatsoever between Arsenal and Tottenham. They have always been close to doing something, but they have never done anything before in their whole entire history. Yo, what's up, Gunners? It's your boy NellyJr7, and of course, it's the Arsenal Roundup. Welcome back to your boys channel where we dive into latest Arsenal stories, top transfer stories, and happenings in the world of Arsenal. Don't forget to subscribe and also like and share if you haven't, and also don't forget also to comment if you do enjoy our content. Alright, so let's get into today's video as we get into the world of Arsenal in this Arsenal Roundup for today. So right, what's happening in the world of Arsenal? First of all, let's talk about one man who has become somebody who has been widely talked about around the world of football, from pundits to analysts to football enthusiasts. Even ex-footballers and current footballers are all in praising of this man. Yes, he is former West Ham United captain Declan Rice. He joined Arsenal on that sensational move from the Hammers in a deal that is worth £105 million, and of course ever since then he has been a man that has of course caught a lot of attention owing to his impressive performances so far and also his big quality is bringing into the Arsenal football team, and is one of the key reasons why many people are looking at Arsenal as genuine contenders for the league title this season. And of course, and who says the Champions League can also arrive at the Emirates with this man. So let's look at what's making Declan Rice really special. We have had a talk from Tottenham man James Madison wishing, of course, it's his dream that he hates the fact that Declan Rice is playing for Arsenal. He would have wished he was playing for Tottenham Hotspur. But I will tell you guys for free that Arsenal are not at the same level as Tottenham Hotspur. Arsenal are way ahead of Tottenham Hotspur in everything. Like, I mean, the only thing you can talk about Arsenal and Tottenham when it comes to talking about them is they of course occupy the same city of London. But aside that, there's no comparison whatsoever between Arsenal and Tottenham. They have always been close to doing something, but they have never done anything before in their whole entire history. So I don't feel Arsenal and Tottenham are of course in the same wavelength. But well, James Madison has come out to say that he hates the fact that Declan Rice plays for Arsenal because he has obviously seen the quality of Declan Rice. Declan Rice has been outstanding this season. He's been regarded as many as even a midfielder that they rate above even Rodri, who of course was last season defensive midfielder, like it was the best one last season. But with the arrival of Declan Rice at Arsenal, everybody's now beginning to have this kind of comparison between them, and also some people deciding to opt for Declan Rice ahead of Rodri. You see, my friend, one of the things you will love to see and watch is the way Declan Rice tackles the ball, the way he recovers the ball, the way he wins possession back. That needs to be studied, because definitely this guy has been able to make a lot of tackles, a lot of recoveries, one lot of possession without even having a yellow card yet this season, and that's very, very impressive for the former West Ham captain. Now guys, with the fact that we have Declan Rice in the middle, do we still need Thomas Partey? Because currently reports are already coming in that Arsenal are ready to listen to offers for Thomas Partey in the January transfer window, though like I said, it's unconfirmed yet. They are just reports at the moment, but let's just see how that goes, because reports that are meant to be believed are also pointing towards a direction that Arsenal might just be forced to sell the Ghanaian international due to the fact that he has missed a lot of games for us last season, important ones, and this season again he started off with an injury, and of course as we speak he is still out until next year. So let's just see if Arsenal eventually sells the Ghanaian international. But as per your boy view, I just think that Arsenal are better off with Thomas Partey, because no doubt about his quality he brings to Arsenal. It was really integral in our title chase and run last season, and of course when he was injured we really felt it. But the question now is, Declan Rice has come in that same position, played very, very well, Of course, there is need for improvement in terms of forward going, and Thomas Partey key passes forward last season was really key, and the way he controlled and composed the midfield. But at the same time, Declan Rice has not proven anything below the standard. He has been performing at that standard or even better. So let's just see how Arsenal handle the situation when offers begin to come in January, because we are told that some sources at Arsenal are favoring a move away for the former Atletico Madrid star. But at the same time, Arteta himself is still trying to look at the player to see what he can offer to Arsenal, probably in January. Then eventually Arsenal would eventually sell him in the summer. So let's see how that one goes. But Thomas Partey is no doubt a key player for the Arsenal FC. In terms of our squad depth is important. Instead of our starting lineup is very important. So let's just see how Arsenal handle this situation. Alright guys, before we go, let's give you the latest in terms of one man who of course is nearing a contract extension with Arsenal, and is Takeru Tomiyasu. Don't forget, we reported in one of our previous videos that Takeru Tomiyasu is set to be handed a new contract, even just because he has really been playing at a top level recently for Arsenal, and of course he has been proven to be a player that of course is key in Arteta's plan going forward. So definitely Arsenal want to be proactive because of reported interest also from the likes of Bayern Munich to ensure they seal his future at the Emirates, and of course give him more morale and confidence that his future lies there, and able to turn that into more and more impressive performances as the season runs by. So Takeru Tomiyasu, we have been told, and Arsenal are close to an agreement on a new deal, which of course will extend for 3 more years and keep him at the Emirates for the foreseeable future. Alright guys, before we go, let's give you a bit of a big good news for us. Yeah, urrienTimber, don't forget, he has been out for a while due to ACL injury, anterior cruciate ligament, and he's been ruled out for the whole season by some reports, but he himself now has come out to say in a recent interview that he is not seeing himself out of the season, and of course is open to return before the season ends. And that's exactly what we've been reporting here. Don't forget that urrienTimber is aiming to return to the training just before the season ends, and of course we spotted him in our last Premier League game before the last one. So this is offering us promising signs that, well, we could well see urrienTimber, the Dutch international, back in the Arsenal training, and of course back into the Arsenal team again for Premier League game even before this season runs to an end. So well, we wish urrienTimber quick recovery as he aims to come back into the team. He's really itching and eager to come back to the team, and of course prove himself even before the season end. Early signs are showing this is a phenomenal signing, and of course was our best player during the preseason. So let's just see how he improves on that going into next season, and says he can come back this season. Let's see. Hi guys, it's a wrap for today, and I would love to see you in our next video. And you might want to follow your boy on socials, Instagram NellyJr7, and you can also subscribe to our channel so that you don't get to miss any latest Arsenal news and top stories that are so exciting here. So please share also to your friends and follow Arsenal fans so that nobody gets to miss these big top stories we share here on Arsenal Roundup. And don't forget to turn on post notification so that you also don't get to miss our top stories on this channel. Alright guys, I will see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.